touching the tree will immediately make you realise it is not ribbed for your pleasure. It's for your fucking poison.
Oh no!
Yep, as if the spikes weren't enough, the sap of the sandbox tree is...
Did you guys see that? Go back. We're going back. What is this? What is that? That's sap? I don't know. It looks kind of like something else. Okay. I was told to react to MoreParz today, and apparently this guy just talks about, well, everything. Bugs, a squid, spiders, everything that I hate in all of existence. The everlasting spider. I also hate snakes. Let's begin.
This pig went on an alcoholic rampage.
Me too, every Tuesday.
No, that's not clickbait. This really happened, and as with all good drunken rampages, our story takes place in fucking Australia. More specifically, it starts in the middle of fucking nowhere, WA, where a couple blokes were out camping. And as any good Australian would, these lads brought with them the camping essentials. Let's see here, we've got swags, box of snags from Woolies, and most important of all, beers. And those beers are why, at 4 in the fucking morning, these lads were suddenly ripped from sleep by a really weird sound. A low, snuffling and grunting noise, followed by the sound of bending aluminium. So, to ensure they weren't...
You want to know what I don't understand? Is it aluminum or aluminium? What is the actual proper pronunciation of aluminum? Aluminium? I don't know. Anyways.
being attacked by... pick a native Australian animal. They got out of their tents, turned on a torch, and shined a light at it. And what they found was a wild pig shotgunning all of their piss. And I don't mean 1 or 2 beers. No. Daddy Pig was on a serious bender because he managed to down 18 fucking cans. Now, fun fact about...
I would pass out. I think I would die of alcohol poisoning. I can't even handle 2 beers. And this pig's able to handle 18?
Once you hit the 18 mark, all of your stats are redistributed into strength, and you gain the frenzy debuff. This is why, after being spotted by the torch, the pig fucking sonicked away from the now empty 6-packs, knocked over the garbage cans, paused, turned around and ate the garbage, then continued sprinting to a nearby paddock where it started headbutting a fucking cow.
Oh my god.
This really pissed off the cow, who turned around to face the pig. And it was at this point, looking up at the very pissed off Big Mac, the pig realised he genuinely wasn't built for this shit. This little piggy turned around and fucking booked it out of the paddock, being closely pursued by the ghost of burgers past.
Oh my god.
Cow chased him around a car for 10 minutes before giving up, leaving the still drunk pig to stumble away and pass out in a fucking bush.
Honestly, me after a very long shift at work, I would love to just pass out in a bush and not think about anything else. Except for the fact that there's a giant cow chasing me.
Spiders are scary.
Yes,
but hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Right. Oh.
Yeah, that nightmare is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under, because of course it fucking is.
Yeah.
You may be wondering why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus. Well, you see, fishing spiders have no web.
I actually know the answer to this, I think. Let me use my ever so intelligent autistic brain powers. I might be wrong, but I think the reason why that they have they're able to travel on water is because their Tootsie displacement is able to spread the water and make it so it doesn't equivalent weight distribution or something like that, if I remember correctly. Because I've seen this before. It's not just in Australia. I think there is also some in, I don't know, South America or something that can travel on water, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with foot displacement and weight distribution on the water. Yes.
Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod. No,
What's
these little
BCF?
guys need to get hands-on. Or, should I say feet? Because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface. These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water, basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location, but also doxing what fucking species it is.
Absolutely
Uncooked fish finger located. All that's left to do is, go out and grab him. But, how?
How?
No, he's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots. Those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic hair. This allows them to put their weight on the water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking grab it. Fighting it with venomous fangs that inject, you guessed it,
Say the line, Bart.
neurotoxin. And once it's paralysed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed. Wait, this one's too small, we gotta throw him back.
Be free.
Ew, I hate spiders. I'm so glad that where I live doesn't really encounter that many spiders. I also live on the 7th floor of an apartment complex, so there's not really very many spiders that come up here, I hope. This tree grows seed grenades?
This tree grows grenades. You see, this is
Eminem,
sandbox tree,
what are you doing
native
here?
to South America, and before we even address the frag grenades growing in the branches, we are going to start at the bottom of the tree because I feel it's important that you understand that this tree was designed from the roots up by God himself to fucking hurt you. Growing up to a staggering 60 meters in height. The first phase of the
200
fucking
feet?
boss fight that is this tree is the giant inch-long rock-solid bark combat knives
Oh my God.
covering the thing from top to bottom. Now, if Groot's cousin being armed like the average British resident was not enough to stop you from getting too close, touching the tree will immediately make you realise it is not ribbed for your pleasure. It's for your fucking poison.
Oh no!
Yep, as if the spikes weren't enough, the sap of the sandbox tree is...
Did you guys see that? Go back. We're going back. What is this? What is that? That's sap? I don't know. It looks kind of like something else.
very fucking toxic,
Oh.
causing severe itching and rashes on contact, and if you some fucking how get it into your eye, it will temporarily blind you.
Oh. Okay.
That all pales in comparison to what you came here for. The reason, the other name for this thing is the fucking dynamite tree. The fruit. You see,
Whoa.
these fruits aren't meant to be eaten. In fact, they're poisonous. Put it in your mouth, you'll cramp up, vomit, and shit yourself.
Oh.
No, they are made to spread the seed
It's made out of epicac. It's made out of epicac.
at the sandbox tree in the most American way humanly possible. Explosions. The fruits are basically seed-filled time bombs.
Bomb has been planted.
As once mature, they begin to dry out. As they dry, they shrink, and they slowly begin bending against their stems. The tension gets too high, snaps the fibers, holding it against the stem, and the whole thing explodes like a frag grenade, sending seeds flying up to 240 kilometers an hour.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Damn, could you die from that? 200 miles an hour is, I think you could die from it. Even if it's just like a silly little plant seed, right? Because speed and, force is a thing. I don't know. Who's America's fattest bear?
There is a competition in America where they vote on the fattest bear.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's right, lads. F the Super Bowl. I'm about to introduce you to the most important American sporting event of the year, Fat Bear Week.
Fat Bear Week!
Hosted by the Katmai National Park and Preserve in Alaska, every year from the 23rd to the 30th of September, the public watches as Winnie and Paddington fight it out to see who is the most absolute of units.
Just kidding.
And this year's highest calorie Kumamane has been crowned. But before that, how the f*** does Fat Bear Week work? Simple. See, the event is held in the lead up to hibernation season, while all of these bears are at the peak of their bulk. Now, while it's running, the park allows the public to view live stream footage from all of their trail cams. These cameras capture all the park's brown bears, allowing us to observe Freddy's fat ass cousins like we just got a job at f***ing Fazbear Entertainment. Each bear caught on camera is assigned a number and occasionally a name. We, the people, then vote on the contestants day by day, pitting them against one another.
I can't imagine if like people from other countries just knew these random details about America and this is how they envision us. You know, like we have a national Fat Bear Week. What?
In a fucking single elimination tournament bracket, determining with our votes which bear most closely resembles a pyro commission until one bear is crowned the victor. Now, you may think this is just some silly little event, but no, over the years, there has been fucking voter fraud, a manhunt for a missing hiker, and one year, the trail cams caught one contestant beating to death and eating another bear.
Oh my God!
But now, to answer the question you've all been waiting for, the winner of the 2025 Fat Bear Week is 32 Chunk.
32
Winning
Chunk!
with a broken jaw. They named that f***er after the render distance you need to load in his entire body at once.
What the fuck? 32 Chunk is the ultimate winner for 2025 Bear Week! Yeah! Yeah! I love America.